guys, let's go through this quick two-step inequality problem to jog our memories about some key things about solving two-step inequalities. So first we have -9 is less than or equal to -3 plus n over 4, or divided by 4. So what do I see happening to my variable n? And we all see the variable n here. I see that n is being divided by 4. And it is being subtracted. We can say added by -3, right? So added by -3. All right. Once we've established what is happening to n, we are just going to do the opposite. So let me resize this, make it smaller, get out of my way. All right. The first thing I'm going to undo is that constant of -3. And we need to combine it with our like term of the other constant of -9. But we are going to add 3 to both sides. And do you see why we're adding 3? Because this guy is negative. And the opposite of -3 is +3. So -3 plus 3 cancels each other out. I'm still on my highlighter. And then -9 plus 3 is -6. Bring down that inequality, less than or equal to, bring down my n divided by 4. So n is being added by 3, checked it off. Now I am undoing that dividing by 4. And how do we undo division? We use multiplication. So instead of dividing by 4, I'm going to multiply by 4. Excuse me, I burped. So I have 4 times -6 is -24 is less than or equal to n. And you're probably thinking, do you need to flip the sign? And the answer is no, and good on you for thinking that, because you always have to think that. The answer is no, because we're not multiplying or dividing by negative. We're multiplying by +4, so we do not need to flip our sign. But we do need to write it to where the variable is on the left side. And since n is on that greater than side, I need to make sure n is still on the greater than side. And since -24 is on the less than side, I need to make sure -24 is on the less than side. So this is my final answer. To check it, we're going to substitute it back in to the original equation just to make sure that we're right. So -9 is less than or equal to -3 plus -24 divided by 4. Let's simplify. -24 divided by 4 is -6. We would write that as -3 minus 6, because a positive times a negative is negative. So -3 minus 6 is -9. And is -9 less than or equal to -9? The answer is yes. So n has to be greater than or equal to -24, meaning to the right of -24 on the number line.